Today we're going to be spawning in on the Temple of Purgation. Now straight away I'm going to let you guys know I am in solo queue, and it would appear none of these gamers do have Decisive Strike, which could be both a beauty and a curse to kill it. Oh wait, never mind, one of them does, or it was a killer coming in. It just appeared late. Alright, what do we know? We've got 3 people spawned right together, including myself, and we are stacking on a generator. The good news is the general gets done quick because we have Prove Thyself in the bottom right, and we're going to get a lot of blood points for this as well. The bad news is we're all together and we're versing a Hag. Hag is one of the harder killers to verse in solo queue because of how solo queue players play. Now we know she's got Ruin based on the fact that Jen is already regressing herself when she hits somebody. Now she saw 3 people there, she at least saw 2. Keeping in mind the Hag does have a lower field of view. She moves at 110% movement speed as well. I don't know where the other guy went. I thought he'd come back and work on this generator. It was so close to being Piers on the generator, I just couldn't hear him. It was on the other side. Alright, we'll get the generator done. We're going to run through the middle of the map. Now the way you beat a Hag is you either have somebody chasing them setting off their prep, or you do split pressure and get the Jennies done in the middle of the map, forcing her around wider rotation, much like you treat a Huntress. You know, if a Huntress has to take longer pathing with line of sight, things blocking her, it's going to hurt her a lot. So we want to get these gens done near the middle. I'm not sure if I want to get the gen done downstairs just yet. I'm a little nervous knowing that she has Ruin. She can force me off the gen, and then it will regress at ×2 rate at 0.6% per second, which could be very painful for me. If nobody else is near the generator. So I don't want that to happen. The good news is she's chasing the injured person. The better news is we've got one person who's still unaccounted for. They could be on a generator themselves working on something. That would be phenomenal. And I can see movement in the middle of the map from the Hag. And then you have the other full health player that could have went and worked on something else, the Lori. So right now there are 2 people that could be doing 2 different things. I'm about to get information through a perk called Kindred in the bottom right hand corner. Now with a bit of bad luck, 2 people will be going for the save. With a bit of good luck, nobody will go for the save. They'll complete their gen, then they'll walk in towards the save. I got Lori with me on this gen. I don't know what she did the last 40 seconds, but the important thing is she's here now. 1 trap under the hook, noted. Wasn't a faster prep either. She's only 110% movement speed. Looks like 2 traps under the hook. She's really looking for the prep. Now's a good time for that guy to go in for the save. She's looking at 3 traps under the hook. This is good. This shows me that this Hag isn't comfortable in her ability to catch people or in her ability to loot. I don't know why Laurie's crouch walking through the middle of the open there, but that is okay. He's going through a chest. Looks like this player is going to be looking for the save. If she keeps crouch walking at this rate, she'll be there next game. Alright, we're going to quickly grab the toolbox out of the chest. We're going to go through the map. We're going to try and work on a gen near the killer, and let's see where this goes. We'll happily set off any of her finger paintings she has on the ground here. She has 110% movement speed, so she's not very fast. The good news is she wants to play around a camp like this. How do you outplay a killer that is camping you? Well, when you're being camped, there's not much you can do. If this is happening in one of your games, the smartest play you can do, she didn't teleport to it. We're waiting now, she did. Now we can go for that save. Totem is broken downstairs. The way you out... That's a really, really rough play from my ally. You're going to hit struggle on the hook now. The good news is there's no prep under the hook. The bad news is I don't have borrowed time either, so I'm going to have to take a hit for you. This girl's play right now would be run, work on a generator as far away as possible. I don't have BT. I did take it off for Kindred because these are, like I said, solo queue games. So that could be very bad. I can save this and force her to hit me. I just hope Lori does take, you know, good movement from it. They don't have Kindred. You can tell by my other teammate coming in for the save. She's healing. Be very careful. Do I mean, I should follow those words too. She lunged straight away, but she lunged late, which is good to know. I'm going to set both of them off so he can get the save. And he set them both off. There we go. Now she'll come chase me while he gets the save. All because of Kindred, I can do this. Hopefully he has borrowed time. Hit nice and early on that too. I'm going to cut through. There's a totem that's lit. I don't know why she swung and she missed, but she needs to chase me on breaking her lit totem. Could be third seal, could be ruined. She could be going for a death tag right now. We do not know. We know that that other girl has healed herself. Hopefully she's going to be applying pressure towards a generator. I know roughly where I need to go back. Nobody is on death hook apart from that lady that just healed herself, which is important, keeping her on maximum health. Totem's been broken. Gonna go work on this gen on the far left. Hopefully I'm gonna find a Nia over there. Dwight's in an okay spot. I don't think he should be running where he is right now. He does have a med kit. If he jumps straight on the gen, that'll be ideal. He's crouch walking in, so I'm not going to run over there and startle him. I'm going to work on this generator. can hear that it's being worked on. This means the lady that healed herself, that I saved from the hook, has came straight over and applied pressure. Knowing she's on death hook, she is definitely making a good play. This is what makes it really hard to play killer right now. When people split up, cover multiple ground, and, you know, it essentially does hurt the killer. If you're not a very good looper and, you know, you're trying to improve, that'll come with time. At the same time, could have sworn I had a teammate. At the same time, applying pressure towards objectives is what's going to either win or lose you the trial. Now, you'll notice I still have the toolbox. The reason I still have the toolbox is because I can save people if they are in a sticky situation. Looks like Dwight's okay here. I don't see any traps. I will take a hit for him if I need to. I can use the toolbox in here to make it go quicker, but I still want to hold on to it so I can sabo a hook if I need to. Dwight does not have Prove Thyself, he does not have Iron Will either. I don't know if he has Sprint Burst or Dead Hard, or possibly no Exhaustion. Maybe he'll have Adrenaline, we'll be able to find out at the end of this generator. Killer might still be committing to the chase. Now the Hag can be a very strong, devastating killer to verse if she understands time management. Overcommitting to chases will be her demise and will be what hurts her. I don't think she's prepped the door, which is good. I see the other door. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to then heal Dwight. I'm then going to look for my other ally. Alternatively, I could let Dwight do the door, run through the map, and help my other ally, which is probably the better play. But I think Dwight's ran around the corner and he's waiting right now. But that's okay. I'm comfortable to say she's chasing the other injured player based on the fact that one of them is the Obsession, and the Obsession is not in chase. So I'm assuming that this gentleman here... Hey man, is the Obsession. Alright. The door is powered, it's good to go. The killer hasn't hit anyone, therefore I'm not 100% sure what is currently happening. If she does have Noah, I think she might be going for a dev tag. I see somebody running over here. I see the killer chasing as well. Keeping in mind, she's only 110% movement speed. I'm going to run out and I'm going to move into that. A little bit of a spin, but I mean, she pressed that button a little bit too early, the poor thing. I have saved my toolbox the entire game. The other player is injured. I'm guessing he went to the other door. See the Hag coming for me. This is fine. I got a really strong loop here. In fact, I can even run around this and make this part of the loop and utilize the window still. Nothing she can really do about it because she's 110 and she doesn't have any form of projectiles. You can make some incredible loops against the Hag. Now, a quick tip when it comes to spinning, if you move into a killer's range and move out, that's a simple way to do it. You can also flick with your camera. She's holding the button too much. Get in front of her. See if you can get her to tap it for the aim assist. Just like that. Now, I feel a little bit bad for her. I kind of want to give her a kill. She just needs to hold the button and move into me, much like she did there. She was a little bit too thirsty for the lunges. It won't always work that easily, but we're going to give her an extra hit on the way out. Anyways, guys, this is going to be an educational, informative Rank 1 Survivor game. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It was a solo queue game, so it was a little bit of a mess, but guys, I hope you do enjoy it anyways. If you want to see more solo queue games, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the channel, and I will definitely see you guys in the fog in the next video.